the sun, but it's raining in my heart. One man. Somebody stop the rain.
Welcome to my channel, Let's Get Oily with F, where we venture into grimy streets, local restaurants, shady bars, humid jungles, and ancient ruins, and so much more. Hell yeah, my name is F, but they call me Oily F because I'm one greasy son of a bitch. So after traveling through southern and central Honduras, I finally made my way up to the north, near the border of Guatemala, in the municipality of Copán Ruinas. It's a gateway to one of the most important sites of the ancient Mayan civilization. Most visitors who come here flock to the ruins and leave immediately, but I will have an approach quite different. I'll take my time to explore the town itself and soak up its beautiful colonial architecture and enjoy the local cuisine, take nice walks, drink more than a few beers, while having deep reflections of life. This will be a sloppy episode, and we'll save the archaeological site for the next one. Now, without a further ado, let's get oily. Oh yeah! Oily F in the beautiful city of Copán Ruinas. Yeah, that's the current location. The village was built right next to the ancient Mayan ruins. I'm quite hyped to be here. It's an honor for me to walk on those steps of cobblestone, and I can't wait to get oily with y'all. It's important to know that the region is very famous for its tea and chocolate production. Also some beautiful gardens of sunflowers. Yeah. I won't be going to those, but they are available and they look quite lovely, you know. So there's definitely a lot to do in this town. I'm gonna stay here for a few days because I've been traveling a lot and I've been getting tired, you know. And this trip has been everything but comfortable. But that's just the excitement of traveling, ain't it? Yeah, this is definitely the steepest little town I've ever been in. Cobblestone everywhere. Not made for nice walks with high heels. Well, I don't know if it looks that steep on the video, but it really is. You can't just run down. You'll fall flat on your nose. Watch out when you're stumbling home drunk. Oh yeah, gotta go slowly down the hills. It's really steep. So steep it's actually faster to go up than to go down. Yep, cute little town. A lot of it's residential, but there's nothing better than walking residential areas. You get to see people in front of their houses, you smile at them. And that to me is the definition of traveling. Yeah. Shout outs to all my oily fans. Let's get oily with F. Fuck yeah, baby. Pour that oil. Let's get oily. Yeah. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me build this shit. We can build it together. I make it hot. Make it clap. Oh yeah, so look what I found. El Guacamayo. Everything you need over here, all local food. So I'm getting the Chuleta and the Baleadas for breakfast. Oh yeah, so we got the Baleada, a national dish of Honduras. Wheat flour tortilla, so that's eggs and beans. There's various takes on this dish, but this is one. Excellent.
Here is Chuleta.
Oh wow, Chuleta. Wow. Gracias. Yeah, so yeah, we got the whole breakfast all at once. So anyways, Baleadas. Let's get oily. Amazing. The wheat flour tortilla has an amazing texture.
No, it's a bit bouncy. Oh yeah, we got some company over here. He wants to lick my oily fingers. So yeah, the chuleta. Oh my god. Hey, whoa, calm down. Oh yeah, the chuleta. Oh my god. So juicy, so fatty, so oily. For my oily fingers.
Let's get oily.
It's delicious. The chuleta, wow, breakfast of champs. A chuleta is one of my favorite pieces of meat of cerdo in Honduras. It's very common. I see it in a lot of restaurants. It's always tender, always juicy. This is how you start your day. Yeah. And I got my botella de agua because I always drink 2 liters of water before I start drinking. Take advice from the drink champ. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That lasts some nice beer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what would I do in a day without a beer? Oh, I think I'd die. You know, some people go shopping for clothes. I go shopping for beers.
Cheers.
We're here, baby. Honduras, one of my favorite countries in Latin America. Get out of your comfort zone. Forget your resorts, beach towns. Enjoy local culture. Enjoy real life out here.
You heard?
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Rob Ford. Yeah, the type of t-shirt I bring on a trip. You know, everybody thinks I'm American, but I'm not. So, you know, well, I'm not from Toronto neither, but I gotta represent Canadian moments in history. Rob Ford is one of those dudes, you know. He made us all very proud. Rest in peace, Rob Ford. Yeah. Oh yeah, Oily F still at it. Wow, I'm exhausted. The sun killed me. And the walking, oh, it's brutal. Going up in hills and Copán Ruinas, the village. It's so fucking steep, it's unbelievable. You think twice when you turn around the corner. Anyways, I'm just chilling, watching people walk by, and that's the most beautiful thing you can do. You're in a country, you want to see what the locals look like. You sit down and you watch them walk. You smile at them, they smile right back. In general, when you smile at someone, they always smile back, even if they have a really rough life. So keep that in mind. Hey, hola. Yeah, so anyways, words from the wise, Oily F, always chilling and always saying the truth. That's what we gotta do. Always smile, remember. Always be a nice person. Never be an asshole, or else you're just a dipshit. An asswipe, and you need to get. Yeah. Alright, so I was just on my way to buy a beer, and then I saw that they sell shots. Couldn't resist, because I've never seen shots being sold in liquor stores at the cash, so might as well get down with one. Cheers. Wow, Flor de Caña Blanca. Yeah, that's how we do. I'm going for another shot, you know. Might as well.
Cheers. Let's get oily.
Traveling alone. Let's talk about it. Well, a lot of people love it, and a lot of people fear it or hate it. And to each their own. I respect everybody's background, intentions, and qualifications. But one thing for sure is that when you travel alone, no one will never get in your way. So whatever matters to you will matter the most. And you can't really go wrong when you're by yourself in terms of decision making. I'm speaking about my own experiences. I've traveled with girlfriends and with homies in the past, but one thing for sure is that traveling alone has always been my best moments, I love traveling alone, but that's just me. Buenas tardes. Yeah. Traveling alone. With no wife, no kids. Everything is possible. The truth hurts. You know, it's true. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's a very touchy subject, but one thing I gotta say is that I get a kick of traveling alone. It's hard to describe. One thing for sure is that when I'm traveling alone, what I love the most is that I trace my path. I trace my adventure and I design my trip. Looking shit up takes forever. I can spend weeks in advance. Getting shit done, you know, takes a lot of time. So whatever takes time and work, pride comes along. And well, I got a lot of pride. You know, and I noticed that every time I traveled in the past with other people, I could never go home with the same pride. To me, as an artist, you really design your own path. It's not for everyone. I don't want to shit on anybody who doesn't like to travel alone. There's a lot of my good friends that don't like to travel alone. You know, they always reach out for other people, and they don't leave until someone is willing to go with them. That's fine, you know, because there's also the sad part of when you're by yourself, you don't share the experience with anybody else. You're really all by yourself, and whatever you see, it's in your head. And when you get back home, you talk about it, people listen, they can't really visualize, and at the end of the day, most of them don't really care because they weren't there, they didn't live it, they didn't feel it, so they'll quickly forget about it. So the vivid images are all for yourself. When you're traveling with other people, you guys can cherish memories forever. So there's good and bad sides about traveling with or without someone else. But anyways, those are just my 2 cents. Just wanted to, you know, give my thoughts on that. Oh, wow, look at that. Res y el cerdo smells insane. I love this shit. Well, I'm gonna have to get some. No choice. No choice at all. All right, well, it's not what I expected. I just asked for the meat, but hey, like in any restaurant in Honduras, you always get a few tortillas. I don't think I've ever eaten anything in Honduras without getting a bunch of tortillas. Now, I see there's some frijoles as well, so don't worry, I'm going to eat it all. Oh, it's good. Like I said, as long as it's not dry, it's for sure good. You get the smokiness from the fire. Oh, plus it got in contact with the frijoles, the beans, so you got a bit of that on the side. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some real motherfucking pork. For a pork like myself. Oh, yes. Let's hit this beef. Oh my god. Okay. It is not tender, but the flavor is crazy. Oh my god. It's really good. Oh, that's fucking good. It's better than a pork or stew. All right, so let's drop the sides on the Coronita by Corona. Yes, the smaller version of the Corona. I always thought the Corona had an amazing clutch. You know, they're tall, they're skinny, but when you hold them in your hand, it feels like there's no weight. Compared to other beers, it's one of my personal favorites when it comes down to, you know, the clutch. Well, it's not the cheapest option, but they're small, pequeño. When you buy beers in tropical countries, they get hot. The palm of your hand warms it up so much. When I buy a Coronita, it's for a quick chug.
Let's get oily. Cheers.
Yeah. You can't do that with other beers that easily. The Coronita is meant for that. Oh yeah, we're getting down. Oh yeah, and the liquor store. We're chilling hard, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're at Restaurante Mil Sabores. Let's get oily.
Oh yeah, in Copán Ruinas. We're getting down, son. We got a nice selection of vegetables, some plantain, some beef, and a beautiful baked potato with lots of cheese. Craft beer from Honduras. Of course, no meal in Honduras can be complete without a tortilla de maíz. A nice piece of res, aka beef. Yeah, straight up. Beef, simple, salt, pepper, everything else, flavor. Simple as it is, that's all you want. It's juicy, let the oil juices flow through. I can still taste it in my mouth, and my fingers are oily as my forehead. Cheers, guys. Oh, and this beautiful baked potato with the cheese. Oh my god.
Let's get oily.
Insane. Oh my god. So good.
Oh yeah.
You hear the music? It tastes exactly how the music sounds. And that's beautiful and lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so they even have a craft brewery in Copán Ruinas. Really nice place they have over here. This is actually a German style brewery. Not your average American craft brewery, you know. You shouldn't expect any IPAs or anything like that. You can expect some wheat beers, some German blondes, like a Pilsner, a Helles Lager, or a Vienna Lager, styles like that. Muchas gracias. Oh yeah, so I just got my pint over here, and just by judging by the style of glass they served, this has to be a Hefeweizen, so that's a German wheat ale. Shall we? That's exactly what it is. Oh, you get a lot of flavor from the esters. The esters is a byproduct of yeast, and a lot of the flavor is derived from the esters. Certain beer styles, such as Hefeweizen, that's actually the star of the show. A lot of beers like IPAs, the star of the show is the hops. In the style of the Hefeweizen, you're really tasting the yeast more than anything else. And people usually think that they taste wheat, while usually they taste the yeast more than the wheat. But of course, it's very wheat forward. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, feels good to take a little break off the Salva Vida. Those were some really shitty lagers, you know, they're good when they're cold, but you know, after a while you had your dose. Oh yeah, so we got another one. It's supposed to be amber, but it's not that amber, but that's fine. Who am I to judge another drink's color? Let's try this out, shall we?
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Clean. And the drinkability is so good. So good. Oh yeah. Oily F approved. And that's word from a brewer. Nice earthy tones. I only wish they had more than 2 beers on tap. Oh yeah. Insane. Oh yeah.
So that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I went hard on this one. It's definitely a sloppy one. A real sloppy episode. But that's okay. We need some of those. You don't have to agree with my opinions, tips and tricks, morals and values, facts of life, and the way I platform my ideas. But if you made it this far, I'm sure you do. Anyways, I had a blast chilling in the gateway town of Copán Ruinas. Tomorrow, I will visit the archaeological site. Hopefully, I won't be too hungover. Also, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. A lot of shit is coming up. Let's get oily.